Heading to lap 9 now, Eric Jones will lead, but they're getting feisty here. How long can they hold on with just 4 laps to go here in the Daytona 500? Keselowski's now alongside Daniel Suarez in that middle lane. He's got help from Briscoe in the 14, fellow Ford teammate there. Kurt Busch leads to the outside, and there's a big crash. Ty Dillon flipping over, multiple cars involved. It's the big one here in Daytona, second caution of the day. And we're going to have to catch our breaths here.
It's the one thing these drivers have feared all day long, Carter.
Red flag is now being displayed as the cars stop on the front stretch. Let's take a look at what happened here. It all unfolded about mid-pack here. Watch that red 21 of Harrison Burton up top. Yeah, he gets into Ty Dillon there, flips over, and everyone had to take evasive action right there.
It looks like Austin Cindric might have made some contact with the 4 car in the back there.
Yeah, John, you might be right. Looking at that rookie Austin Cindric in the middle, he got into Harvick. I think you're right. Got that 4 car loose into Burton, and it was all downhill from there for a lot of these guys.
Hamlin up at the top. Paul Menard, big push from Kane. Dale Jr. gets loose there in the middle, and there's contact. It's the big one. That's Jeffrey Earnhardt flipping, and the caution is out. Huge wreck on lap 7 is going to wipe out multiple contenders in this race. I mean, look, only 7 cars were able to make it through the initial contact, and I believe it was Chris Buescher and another car. Not sure who that other car was, but man, look at the carnage on the backstretch. So there's Chris Buescher, there's that gap. Dale Jr. just got loose. Oh, the other car was Eric Almirola. He made contact with Chris Buescher. That sent Jeffrey Earnhardt flipping, and then everyone else just kind of stacked up behind the 32. So that gap was created when Dale Jr. got loose in turn 2, and when there's a gap, you gotta go for it, and it's just 2 cars going for 1 spot. Buescher gets turned. Look at Chase Elliott. I think he makes it through all this carnage. Dale Jr. hits the outside wall. Kevin Harvick spinning. There's Joey Logano back there. Oh, big hit for Logano, actually, and Jamie McMurray as well. And then Brad Keselowski, so both Team Penske cars are in it. Kyle Larson, so both Chip Ganassi cars are in it. And 2 front row cars.
So far, can he lead one more into the trial? Will they see the white flag and Talladega they're sideways? Will they make it back? Post far down to the pitch on the top side. Hamlin blocks onto the backstretch for the final time. There's smoke. Hamlin's gone. He's on his roof and tumbling in the grass at turn 3. Caution is out. Driver 77 is in the lead. Carson Hocevar will be the winner. Race is over at Talladega. You see, Blaney's got some problems as well. Lots of cars limping to the checkered flag in Talladega, but not Denny Hamlin. He's cut from the chase after leading 11 laps. There's Bubba Wallace involved in this one as well. Oh man, Larson and McDowell also littered off turn number 2. It looks like there was more to the melee than just Hamlin, Nemechek, and Keselowski. Let's take a look here off the front bumper of Hocevar. Hamlin spins and goes airborne. Oh man, and a huge tumble into turn 3 there. And here's a look at the big crash back behind them. It looks like Stenhouse tried to slow down.
Gets back down to the bottom, and he's going to start surging ahead with the 11 of Denny Hamlin. And oh, we got trouble! William Byron tumbling down the backstretch side over side, coming to rest on his lid on the backstretch of Talladega. And an absolute sledgehammer hit for the 24 of William Byron as he tumbled down the backstretch. Red flag is out on the front stretch as the cars sit. William Byron turtled on the entrance to number 3. As we take a look at the replay here, wow! What a tumble for the 24 of William Byron. And this is 2 races now that William Byron has flipped at Talladega. Oh my goodness, look at that car go. As we take a look at the replay again here in a slower motion, you can see the 6 of Keselowski tried to give him a shove coming off the corner, and that did not work at all. That sent the 24 down. He hit the 23, the 23 collected the 99. Both of those.
Chastain and Briscoe coming back on the outside, but so far not enough.
Whoa, we got a crash. Chase Briscoe. It's the big one. Burn flips. Huge hit. We're back under caution. Many playoff drivers involved. Buescher, Allmendinger, Briscoe, Berry, McDowell.
Humongous crash in the big one. 22 cars involved. You can see numerous drivers. We saw Harrison Burton going upside down. Michael McDowell, a playoff contender, involved as well. Three chase contenders are out of it. 6 in total were involved. Just a humongous crash. Noah Gregson, the defending Talladega winner, involved. Big stuff.
Christopher Bell we saw involved. Now, 6 playoff drivers involved is a little bit misleading because 2 of those 6 are still in the top 3. Chastain and Hamlin got together in the initial contact, I believe, to start that wreck, right around where Chase Briscoe was, right there. And Briscoe just got turned and it all kind of stacked up behind him, as what we see happen here so often at Talladega. One car up front gets turned around and they all pile up. And it looks like Burton just got hit.
Might have been weight shift, I think. Yeah, he just got hit, and then I guess the car just weight shifted. We don't see it that often with these next-gen cars, as the center of gravity is more towards the center. But I guess just with how the speed and physicky things, Burton flipped over and came back on all 4 tires.
He takes it over around the outside. Here comes Chase. Oh, and a caution upside down. He goes. Austin Dillon tumbling through the tri-oval. Chris Buescher gets involved late as well in the huge crash happening down the front stretch of Atlanta Motor Speedway. Major crash going down the front stretch. Taking a look at the replay here, it looks like Austin Dillon got loose off of the bumper of Joey Logano, went back up the track as he overcorrected, slammed the outside wall. Buescher nowhere to go. Looks like he might have just spun by himself, but what a slam dunk hit into the outside wall for Austin Dillon, upside down.